What the freak? What the freak? I forgot where I'm at, man.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
I was both solving the crime and created it. That's what every writer did. Dude, shut the freak up, dude. Shut the freak up. Okay? Shut the freak up. Why is this right? Why is my healing items right here? Knock it off. I need my healing items to be in the same spot. Alright guys, let's watch some freaking...
Dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. Alright, now keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
He was basically explaining right there that the dark presence is taking on a form of him and making it dark. So because the dark place uses art and turns it into reality, the story he's writing is turning into reality, but Mr. Scratch is also writing a story, but with a bad ending for reality. So he's trying to finish the story before Scratch in order to save himself and basically all of reality. And he's been doing this for 13 years. He's been writing it, rewriting it, changing everything. And that's what he keeps doing. He's changing everything because Scratch is going against it, and he's trying to beat him at writing or finishing the story. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot. There is a lot. Like this. Here.
Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. Don't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. In the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Stop me. To devour me. Become me.
So from that, so he's been doing this for the 13 years, right? That he's been stuck in here. And for the 13 years he's been writing the story, but when Scratch gets into the story, he has to make the story darker, and the darker he makes the story, the powerful Scratch gets, but it's good because it makes a good story and it's projecting him into reality, and that's why he is in real life finally, because he finally did it. But now Saga's written into it, and when Saga goes into an overlap, she sees the past Alan talking to future Saga, or present Saga, I guess. But for him, it's the past, the visions. It's like really, it's like there's so much. It's ridiculous.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker. The light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror reel. It shades up my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying.
It is confusing, but it's it's really good. I think it's one of my favorite stories. I think you have to watch the video on the first one that I sent you because it explains what happens. Okay, so let me give you a brief summary. So he's a well-renowned writer or a novelist, both, whatever. He gets like a sort of mental block on his story, so he can't come up with anything to write. So he goes on vacation with his wife in Bright Falls. When he goes on vacation, she tries to like open him up, like get the block, like have him unblocked so he can write and come up with the story. And they get into an argument at the cabin. When they go to the cabin, um, they get into an argument. He walks out, and then she gets taken. She gets drowned in the lake the cabin's in. And then he goes back in. He gets knocked out, and he wakes up in a car accident. And it's been a week since she got taken. So he missed an entire week. So then he has to, she got kidnapped. He has to bring the manuscript to the kidnapper. Come to find out the kidnapper was just playing a game with him and doesn't have his wife. Some old lady has his wife. She's like a vessel of the dark place. And then they find out that the wife is in the lake. So what he does is he gets the clicker, which is a light switch, uses the light switch to kill the girl, the vessel, and that gives Alice enough time to get out of the dark place. And then Alan switches with Alice because she was trapped in there, so he took her place. Now he's trapped in there, and he gets trapped in there for 13 years, so since 2010, and then this is the continuance of that, where he finally gets out. But now Scratch is out and trying to change the story so the dark place takes over everything. Literally all of reality. You have to watch the video. I don't think I explained it well, but you gotta watch the video. Yeah, it's confusing. So the cabin actually wasn't even there. Like, it's confusing because the dark place started with Thomas Zane. Oh, you didn't see that part. Oh, I was playing through it too. It was a long cutscene. I don't think you saw it. Where we met Thomas Zane. He's the poetry writer that Alan used to create his story because his first story is called Return. Or no. 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 The story he was doing in number one, freaking, it was based off the poetry that Thomas Zane wrote, which is him and his wife go to a cabin. It's like a magic lake, and he uses that in the story. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna borrow this," so he puts that in the story, and so Thomas Zane and Alan become connected, and everything Alan is forgetting now, like since he's been in there, he actually met Thomas Zane, and they were doing they're like drinking and stuff and trying to figure out a way together to escape the dark place because they're both writers. Their art gets transformed into reality, so whatever they create is actually real. Like this. This, I think. Wait, can I? I think I can show you this, right?
An FBI agent had come here before me.
No. Wait. There's like one. Like these all have something to. Oh, here.
Writer.
Here you go.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, the nickname for the devil himself.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me.
This is the wife of Alan.
I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Pay attention.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Okay, so when she said she set up a doctor in Washington for Alan to go see, that isn't number one. They argued about it. So like I told you, they argued in the cabin. And when they argued in the cabin, she got pulled into the lake. And Alan woke up in a car accident a week later. So he missed a week. She was in the lake. And the last thing she remembers is them arguing. And they switched places. So supposedly she drowned. But when he killed the vessel, the lady, the old lady, they switched places. And she just remembers the arguing. And then they told her he drowned. Which he was pulled into the lake and they switched places 13 years. And then the person she saw 6 years ago is Mr. Scratch. Because he looks exactly like Alan. He's taking like Alan's identity. So it's Mr. Scratch messing with Alice. It's not Alan. So let's actually play the game now. I don't have that much like lore stuff on here, like with the television and all that. I don't have all the lore stuff. I have to find all the lore stuff. But it's such a good story. It's such a good story, trust me. It's so good.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
And the cult of the word or whatever, they're minions for Mr. Scratch. So they're under Mr. Scratch's control. So it is a real thing. So the Taken is because of Mr. Scratch. Oh no. Did I just... I'm looping, aren't I? Oh. Never mind. Okay, I'm not looping. I'm not looping. What? Ooh! No. Okay, Harley. We get it. We get it. You're so funny. You're so hilarious. Oh my gosh, Harley.
I needed to find the key. The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Nope. Incorrect. 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 You're distracting me from the good story. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me the freak alone, you freaking freaker.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Were they not real? 225, 225, 225. I know. Because I put on his celebrity outfit. But I like his OG one too. I kind of want to go back.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
And with that, the dark place changed. And with that, the dark place changed. Okay. What the freak just happened? Oh, was it 226? Oh wait, it was a 225. Wait. Oh. This is just a save room. 225. That's just a save room. There's nothing in there. Oh, secrets. How many people are in here? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out. Get out. There's so many. Get out of my room. You freaking trigger. Oh, look. Really? Really, my boy, I can't take this. Really, my boy. Serious? Oh. Where's that kind? What the freak? Secret? Oh, yeah. Oh, bull crap. Hey, let me take one. What is that? Oh, is that flares? I need that. Wait, I gotta come back for that. I need the flares. I need the flares. Wait. I kinda don't want to. No, I'm gonna keep it. This I don't need. And then I'll just take one flashbang. I don't need that many things, do I? I don't think I'm gonna need this. I don't need this right now. I'll bring it a little bit later. Wait, again? No. I'm not finding you guys again. No, no, no. Incorrect, incorrect. 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 Can I switch the thing from here? I don't think I can, right? No. Ooh. Yeah, more pills.
Countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes between small towns. Sometimes a hulking metropolis.
Oh, it's Mr. Door. Warland Door. I think he's behind it too.
Like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always unknown to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and true. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Door, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
What the freak?
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play. The plot changes shaped the world around me. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
This is where it began. Let us see, let us witness.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No.
Oh Lord,
ocean view
oh
was
Lord.
perfect for this.
Gosh, whatever.
It's
You don't
said to
want to
be
watch?
haunted.
Then don't watch. Gosh.
Dark stories about
Should I play Mortal Kombat? No,
Murder.
no, no. This is good right now.
death,
Right? I don't know.
suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You
Just
don't
watch.
want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Wake. Stop using words. You'll never escape. Wake.
Run. 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 Yeah. Run. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Ballroom, ballroom, ballroom. Run. 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 Is the ballroom? Oh, it is. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll be quiet.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Run. 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 Run.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Oh. Great.
Nice set you
Secret?
got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
Mr. Scratch.
But turns out there were
His
masks
name is
on
scratched
masks.
out.
Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
See, I knew it. Oh, what the freak. Oh, what the freak. Oh, what the. Oh. Whoa. Oh, crap. Wait. Okay. Oh. Run. freaking awesome. Wait, what the freak? They're all alive? Wait, they're all alive? Whoa.
Stop the storm! Get out of my store!
You get out of my store. Wait. Ignite it. Wait, is that me? Why does that look like me? Is it me? Oh, that's me. Right? I'm not tripping. I see the hair and everything when I'm up close to them. I wasted a lot of resources. That sucks. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. I want more inventory. What the heck? Yeah. Wait, the devil. The devil. The devil. And the devil did what the devil did.
The scene had changed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Eyes purple crying? God, purple. Did you get beat or something? Yeah, dang. You got all busted up. Run! Run! I'll wake. I'll wake. 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 I want to do the devil freaking draft in that room. Where's that room at? Where the freak is that freaking room at? You freaking figure. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? And the ring of fire. The devil. I want to see. I want to see. This isn't any different. What's so different in here? The same as...
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Oh wait. Oh wait, that's a bunch of dead people. What the freak am I talking about? It's different.
You're not the only one that can have one.
What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak? It doesn't pause. That scared me. What the freak I thought it paused. Oh, I'm down. I'm gonna take this. Like, that was dumb. I thought, dude, I forgot it doesn't pause when you go to the map. I'm dumb. Whoopsies. Whoopsies, whoopsies. I gotta heal. Guys. Chat, I gotta heal chat. Chat. Hey chat, I gotta heal chat. Chat. Hey chat. Hey chat. I gotta heal chat. Come on. Come on chat. Wait, this takes you to the first floor? Is that what that said? How? Wait. Huh?
Wake.
Wake. What's that? Is the devil in here? This is Harley chat? What? What the freak are you talking about? Oh, what's Harley?
Wake.
What the freak is freaking Harley? Oh, sorry. Whoopsies, had to do something real quick. Whoopsies. You look famous, look. What do you mean I look famous, look? I'm not famous.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Yeah, what the freak? What's going on here? Oh, wait, that's stairs? Oh, crap. What's over here? Oh, no, I already went through there. What the? Whoa. Whoa. Too fast, too fast.
That shadow was too fast to see. Where had it gone?
You're stuck in a loop.
I don't think I know that. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. Should I have just used the flare? Oh my god, is it gonna put me all the way back? Because last time it showed me this, it put me all the way back. Ooh, I'm gonna get mad. Ooh, I'm gonna get mad. Ooh, I'm gonna get mad. Where am I at? How far did it take me? Dude, what the freak? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, that's where I'm taking me to? I don't know.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark. The shadow had gone. But where? This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Have to trying to get deeper into the dark place by creating a new draft.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. and always in character.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Holy crap. What the freak? What the freak, dark presence? What the freak? You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Why is that doing that? Like there's something there. Oh, really? Really? Oh, you guys aren't even real. Screw you. Oh, screw you. Oh, screw you, buddy. 108. 105, 6, 7. Nine, 10. What the freak?
My writing was affecting reality. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Oh no, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be here. I knew it. I knew it. Oh. Oh. What the freak? Oh. saved this lady. Or her stupid water level.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
Oh. No.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the Dark Presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Nice. What song is he gonna play? What song is he gonna play? Oh, wait. Is this the one that I like? Is it? Think? Is it this one or is it? I like some of the music, but I don't like all the music. So what Saga was saying was, she was like, you wrote Logan into the story, and he didn't hear that part, but I did, because I played a Saga and I heard that part. She doesn't want Logan in the story, because now everyone's in the story, and he wrote her in it, but he didn't hear that part. He wants her out of the story, out. Wait. I think my brother wants to play Fortnite. Oh. No, Fortnite. Please stop. Stop. Oh, wait. Oh, new echo. Nice. see it?
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Hold up, hold up.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Wait. Wait. It is a loop. Wait. So what I've seen as Saga.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Alright. My brother freaking wants to play Fortnite, so I'm gonna play that with him. But I'll definitely stream this tomorrow. I know that for sure. I think I like his default one better. Yeah, his default one is definitely way better. Man, I want the music. The default matches with the Oh Dear Diner.